Baba Television Uganda, at Baba Television Uganda, neko Baba Television Uganda Facebook. Era nga twakubuza ekibuuzo genda yo kati okirabe twatadde ekibuuzo nga tubuuza nti government ezevaayo programs nyingi nnyo ezigendereddwa mu kujja abantu mu bwavu okugeza nga Operation Wealth Creation, Emyooga, a parish development model, sente z'abavubuka, sente z'abakyala, entandikwa n'ebirala. Naye lwaki ziremeddwa okukyusa oba okuleetawo enkyukakyuka ey'omugundu mu bannayuganda? In English, we are saying government has come up with various programs like Operation Wealth Creation, Emyooga, etc. Why have such programs failed to impact on the Ugandan population? That's our question we're asking, and many of you have since commented. Mutaddeyo okuteesa kwamwe n'okuddamu kwamwe kungi, and I want to sample some of your comments ku Twitter ne ku Facebook. Ndoza tandike ne Facebook. Ono agambye ye Zeddy Katz, what you see with your eyes is not what is happening behind curtains. That money is bagged by thieves. The local man gets just pennies. Such programs will never succeed when corruption is still praised. Agante tulaba kungulu kikomaawo kyanjawulo nnyo ku kiri munda. Agati ng'obukenuzi bukyaliwo mu ggwanga. Ebyo tebijja kubeera nga enjawulo tugiraba. Ye Zeddy Katz, ono ye Omunyabushana Barije. Our president, Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, is always focusing on securing Ugandans, but the problem we have is corruption. Another problem is some leaders and government officials don't care about their people, they work for their stomach. Alowooza nti abakungu ba government bo bakolerera mbuto zaabwe tebafa ku bantu be bakulembera. Ye Omunyabusaana Barije. Jero Jonathan agambye corruption is the suitable answer. Obukenuzi obulyake n'obubbi obw'ensimbi z'omu bw'omusolo ky'ekyokuddamu ku kye tubuuza lwaki impact eremeddwa okulabika mu nteekateeka za gavumenti zino. Kakati Gero Jonathan agamba obukenuzi obulyake n'obubbi ky'ekyokuddamu. Apollo Mwesigwa Higgins agambye it's because the same people and individuals in the same office. Alowooza nti abantu bebamu mu bifo byebimu buli kaseera. Ye Jero Jonathan beera nga bw'ataddeyo bw'ati ku mukutu ogwo. Ate bwe tweyongerayo omulala ye Unimax Images agambye not being biased, but no developmental program will succeed under this government. Corruption is the order of the day. People value politicking rather than sources of income. My advice to the poor man is to give birth to a few kids. Those he can take care of and stabilize his sources of income, but there is no government that can develop people. Yalooza tewali government esobola kubeera nga ekulaakulanya abantu. Agati ekyokukola kuzaala baana bonaasobola okulabirira, tosuubira government kubeera nga ekulaakulanya mu mbeera yonna. Ono ye Ronnie Silva. Ronnie, we need to know the aim of all those programs. First, it's like your child failing at one school and take him or her to another school without finding out what made her or him fail. They only change names, but the structures remain the same. Not to develop people, but to develop a person. Aganti twalisoose kunoonya kizibu lwaki entandikwa sente z'abavubuka, sente z'abakyala, Operation Wealth Creation, Emyooga n'ebirala bizze biremererwa nga tetunnaba kuleeta nteekateeka mpya. Ye Ronnie Silva. Asman Asmix agambye the issues about corruption among leaders, obukenuzi obubbi n'obulyake mu bakulembeze. Oyo naye bw'ati bw'agambye. Bwe tweyongerayo Bato Brian Christopher agambye ha as I say one great and well-known economist once said, unless you are dreaming, but you can't solve an economic problem by giving out economic handouts. Us, who have read enough books of leadership and economics, are not surprised at all that these bogus programs aren't impacting Ugandans. Refe abasomye ku bitabo ebiwera tetwewuunya nti programu bino tebikyusiza mbeera z'abantu n'obulamu bwabwe, kubanga munnabyanfuna omu yagamba nti tosobola kuloota okujjako ng'oloota naye tosobola kumalawo kizibu kya byanfuna ng'ogenda ogaba obusente mu ngalo. Ye Abato Brian Christopher. Headmaster agambye the giver and the recipient are both lazy and corruption. Agaba n'afuna bonna banafu ate balyake woowe. Headmaster bwagambye. Gerard Muhumuza Tibasiima agambye the problem are the thieves in government. Ababbi mu government. Semakula Chazo, let's put more funds in agriculture. It is the backbone of our economy. And let's resume the cooperative unions. Ebirala kigumaza. Agantuddewo banka zaffe ez'obwegassi ebisigadde kigumaza. Era tuteeke ne ssente eziwerako ddala mu byobulimi kubanga y'empagi ebyenfuna n'eggwanga lyaffe kwe biyimiridde. Masaba Mire agambye Museveni has good plans on paper, but models are inapplicable in reality. One, those in charge registers wrong people, and whoever to be registered are considered has to inject in something. Number two, by the time one gets the money, if it comes anyway, when he has to use it. Nebirala. Bamuyita Masaba Wire bwati wasobodde okubeera nga agamba ku mukutu wano ogwa Facebook. Now, keep the messages coming. Simanyi Sir Simon Muyanga Lutaya kyogamba ku nsonga nga bw'oziwulira.
What do you read in the statements, the public feedback? One, that our people, first of all, acknowledge that there are government programs that are set. They also acknowledge that these would be good ideas, but they know for sure that the problem is corruption.
Yeah.
They have told you surely that majority of the comments are saying corruption. Now, two things we have to look at, and Doreen will help me. Who is the mother and father of this corruption? As Adam Kungu joins us here, who is the mother of this corruption?
The mother and the father.
Who are the victims of this? And what I want to hear Ugandans talk about solutions. What should we do for the corrupt? And who are the corrupt? Because the corrupt is you and I.
One commenter said there, the giver and the receiver are both corrupt.
Now that's the problem.
And that caught my attention. Because if the recipients are equally corrupt, I mean, chikuba ebituli mu nsonga ezo tetumanyi oba really such projects sobola okuyildinga.
I've always reminded you kwe yali IGG wa Uganda wekitiibwa Irene Mulyagonja yaga nti buli bwengezaako okugoba ababbi ono mubbi n'ono mubbi emisinde gye bafubutuka balina omulyango kwe basibira. The die had that. Ate omulyango yasongako agukulira n'asigala nga
alina omulyango yasongako gwali gwani gumwoyogere
abali ku Baba TV bamutegedde
yagamba mulyango gwani bakuwana bulijjo okitegedde.
Yeah, but you see, Sir Simon, I think there is no political will to really fight corruption. Otherwise, if it was there...
What do you mean? Not the political will to fight corruption. I want to disagree. The political will to fight corruption is there. Maybe the individual will by selected people.
Because what makes you think that there is political will?
The institutions that are thought to be set up to fight corruption do exist. Now what we lack is actually the social will who facilitate corruption, act to prevent it.
We are the recipients and we are the facilitators.
You know for sure that when the State House put up the State House Anti-Corruption Unit, they would call and say, we have this. And for whatever causes were identified, Muchara Nakalima went there.
Ife niwe yogira ku nife muganga muka ku Baba TV.